parcel COD ongkir. Bayar ongkir di tempat, nggak bayar kalau telat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Lanjut lagi bus divisinya malam ini guys. Gerwan, assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bang Gerwan.
Well, a very wherever you are, I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here
Sudah
really are
berubah
something.
formasinya
A
bang.
beautiful picture under the floodlights.
Dari kemarin pakai ini kok.
But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of
Pakai ini terus dari kemarin.
theater and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Got a shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And he's there to belt it away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted. Now it's Bergkamp. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a show visit. He's going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. Others will always have an option with him.
That
Bahaya.
is as far as they're going to go.
Modric!
He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
De Bruyne calmly anticipates. That's a little off target. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Anu aja sih.
And that's going to be a booking. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere stood in.
Waduh.
And the whistler's gone for a
Waduh,
reckless
kayaknya.
challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bergomi looks to go up and over. And that is expertly dealt with. And no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully what... It's Bergkamp! And that has been cleared. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Wilshere. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Tuh kok jadi nge-lag.
White can get it clear. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. Decent hit!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Perez. Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Here's found the Cruyff! That tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pitches it off him. Bergomi. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Dinks one through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Danielson! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great hit! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Swung, and a second time! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter,
Ya
for
ampun
a
iki kok
late steal here.
kletak-kletak ya passingnya.
Bergomi. Well seen, saw that coming.
Wah, harusnya bisa menang ini loh.
Referee looks at his watch
Langsung
and
kok
blows his
kletak-kletak.
whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation.
Certainly from an attacking perspective, neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So Jim, how do you reflect? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Shevchenko! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Beckham carries the ball down the right. And it's hoisted clear. Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff. Oh, good read. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's burst through. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. Beckham. Can he get it through? Heads it!
Smashing delivery,
Tas
just
tembak dari
didn't do
jauh
enough
Bang.
with it.
Ya
I think
siap.
we can expect a few more of those now.
Iya nih dari
Better
tadi baru
timing
nembak
was
nih.
all that
it's Haaland. And here's Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. He's one, tries a shot! And it's a goal!
The lightness of step.
The sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That could spell trouble.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear.
Ngeri ini crossing gitu.
And we have our very first corner. Bergomi tries to shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Deco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's been intercepted. Wilshere. Interesting ball.
And the balls are...
And the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And there's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
Mantap bang, Shevchenko mantap ini sih Shevchenko. Shevchenko ini sering nemu-nemu bola Shevchenko.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Haaland. White. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. He has found a way through. Gets his pass away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Whatever he had in mind. And Shevchenko!
Hat-trick ya Shevchenko.
And more! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that should get the job done. Rummenigge. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And it's Deco.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff gets it back. Now Gilberto Silva. And here's Son Heung-min, played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great hit! Great football, shot and save. Takes on his marker. He's having a go. Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tunisia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Moved on forwards. Shevchenko, he rises! And through to the goalkeeper.
Bola dia plus.
Beckham,
Bola dia plus apa bola dia plus?
Cruyff.
Maksudnya apa bola dia plus?
Rummenigge has been called there.
Safik,
Foul.
halo Mas Safik.
There could be trouble here.
Zidan
now the
Al-Bukhari,
referee is
halo,
keeping his
halo
cards in his
juga
pocket.
Mas Zidan
Well, it was
Al-Bukhari.
deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Shevchenko is standing. Shevchenko! And that's wide.
Mas ada saran nggak buat formasiku? Gaya mainnya apa? Gaya main. Terus squadnya kayak gimana squadnya?
Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Son Heung-min, Wilshere. He's gone forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered.
Pelatih PS. Oh, penguasaan bola. Gaya main serangan balik. Waduh. Nonton Zaidan buat ngedengerin Allah. Kayak main SB, tapi pelatih penguasaan bola. Ya udah pakai pelatihnya yang serangan balik dong. Harus sesuai. Susah kalau nggak sesuai. PS penguasaan bola kan? Atau apa sih PS? sorry nggak fokus. Lupa aku PG apa lagi sih? Ngapain disingkat-singkat gitu? Penguasaan bola. Tadi apa? Kok dihapus chatnya? PS apa PS sih? Pelatih PS itu apa? Bahasa Inggris ya penguasaan bola. PS possession ball. Apaan sih bikin bingung aja. Yang komen ini kadang suka menjebak. Kalau bacanya nggak fokus, kadang ini yang komen suka menjebak.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement. It's built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a
Itu
glorious
musuhnya SBC ya Mas. Kalau SBC pemain nggak balik-balik,
points of
resiko
access
di
hard
CP.
to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great
SBC.
feel here.
And
Nggak
much
cuma di
excitement
CB
for the
sih,
game ahead.
di RBLB-nya juga sih, RBLB. Lebih ke
This place
RBLB
is
sih
living
yang
up
paling
to its
resiko
reputation as
RBLB-nya.
one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bergomi making good progress on the right-hand side. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone...
He's got the shot
Di
away!
salto.
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, we were
Banyak resiko buat
anticipating
SBC.
this.
Ya,
They're
banyak
very
resikonya
much
sih.
set up for the counter attack, and I don't see
Pas
it changing
bertahannya
anytime
resiko.
soon.
Oh, good read. Kunde is Petinia. Cruyff. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. And Shevchenko!
Soalnya aku pernah
He's
pakai
done very
SBC,
well
enak
to
sih
get to
enak,
that.
tapi butuh
Yeah, he
RB
was well
bertahan.
placed to deal with that. It might not be such a
Nyerangnya
bad
lebih
idea to
SBC,
shorten into feet.
lebih bisa satset pergerakan pemainnya dari SB. Tapi ganti kursornya harus cepet ya.
He gets big.
Ganti kursor pas defense-nya tuh
That's a
gerakin
half-decent
pemain ke
try.
belakangnya.
Shevchenko did give it a fair old crack.
Up again. Vitinha. Akliush. Still goalless at the moment. This is what good chemistry is all about. Check is there to take.
Alah, ngapusi apa? Ngapusi apa ini Mas Afik maksudnya?
Back to Kolu. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! It's there!
Nggak ada Pirlo aku
It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire
Nggak
players who
ada
do
aku
that
Pirlo.
because they just don't do anything.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Passing nice and neat. Haaland! Cruyff.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And he's gone looking for safety. Could move up a gear here. Gilberto Silva. It's Wilshere. Back to Kolu. Vitinha. Pedri!
Astaga, malah tiang Son Heung-min.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion.
Possession
but it
game
only
rada lumayan
needs
sih
a
Mas.
gentle
Lumayan
tweak.
gimana? PG yang dimaksud di Inggris possession game.
Of very
Oh
tall
iya,
targets
possession
to pick
game.
out from this corner.
Penguasaan
Cleared without
permainan.
hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. But Shevchenko has a shot!
Well, that wasn't
PG
too dissimilar to the
possession
previous
game.
attempt. Indonesia
PG
really are in
possession
the
ball.
ascendancy here, and they know
Penguasaan
they have to
bola.
register while that's the case.
Game permainan, penguasaan permainan.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Ngegolin dulu lah yang penting. Harus ngegolin dulu nih.
He can get that clear. And it's Cruyff. Casemiro. Here's Haaland. well played, well sorted out. Cruyff. Wilshere. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko. Look at the space here. And the shot! He scores!
Halan ada yang baru
They
mas
have
bullet
come
header.
roaring back.
Ya tadi itu aku juga sempat ketemu sama Halan itu.
And that'll
Oh itu
be
ada
the
bullet
final
headernya ya.
action of the first half.
Itu Halan
So
bullet header.
half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the
Ada
other.
yang udah
But that
pakai
is
Halan
not
itu
due
kah?
to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Ini ada nggak sih? Oh nggak.
So there was the first half. Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Emang itu Halan bullet header.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score 1-1.
Nggak tahu tadi biasa aja sih rasanya. Tadi biasa aja rasanya lawan
That
Halan
is good
yang
pressure,
baru tuh.
just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Son Heung-min. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good spot, he's seen the run. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick.
Kalau Kroasia enak sih mas buat ke bullet header. Nanti sebelum tutup live kita mabar bang. Oke siap. Edg apa Edg? Kalau crossing kayak Edg. Apa sih nyanyi gitu terus bro? Buat. Oh Edg crossing.
So time for change. And one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He could be in here. He's found a way through. It's Salah! And that would have
Beckham
been
sih
some
mas
goal.
paling cocok
Mohamed
Edg
Salah
crossing.
just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
So, third quarter of the game.
Iya sih Beckham yang paling banyak dipakai buat main crossing.
They've played it short. De Jong. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's run loose here. Costa Corta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And here's Eto'o. The ball's gone astray. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
This pitch is go for it territory right now. Rudiger. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for the
Alah ya ampun, depan gawang nggak
Step to the
masuk.
game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square.
Udah makan
But
belum
boy,
bang?
they were
Belum
close
mas,
to
belum
snatching
makan.
it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Heading kok jelek banget, malah turun lagi. Sayang banget gak masuk headingnya ya. Malah imbang lagi. Udah minus 10 ini. Bellingham mantap buat gelandang bang. Ngapain ngitung alah-alah? Alah udah 2 kali. Adiknya lagi ngaji ya mas? Iya lagi ngaji. Aku belum, udah lama banget nggak pakai Bellingham sini. Aku lagi nyoba soalnya pakai si siapa Wilshere tuh lama-lama kalau ketemu yang gelandang tengah lawannya juga badannya besar-besar kalah duel ya. Susah banget ya buat penguasaan bola pakai Wilshere tuh. Badannya kecil banget ya. Apalagi kalau pas defense tuh kayak bolong-bolong. Gampang kelewat. Kurang mantep gitu di tengah.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Shevchenko! And it's a goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. So, a breakthrough already. Maradona. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yang ngajarin adiknya ngaji siapa bang? Bapak. Yang ngajarin bapak.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ya ganti-gantian sih, kadang sama bapak, kadang sama ibu.
Maradona. Oh, just
Tapi
skips past the... Can he finish?
tapi lebih sering sama bapak.
Now, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Indonesia can counter promptly here. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. York! Bergomi gets it away. Bellingham. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone looking for safety. That's good running with the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Shevchenko has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Astaga.
Danger here. It's run loose here.
Mas Zaidan sering ngaji nggak? Ayo.
Start time. Well, a very decent
Ngaji
watch
aku
up to
ngaji.
now, but just the one goal
Ngaji aku.
so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Sama abang pernah nggak? Pernah.
From the first 45
Pernah,
minutes.
tapi
Haven't
jarang.
played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're
No,
switched
pernah
on to
kesel.
that and still very much in this game.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's all at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. Oh, well played, well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Interesting ball. Oh, good ball. York! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Geraknya kemana-mana. Ini si siapa Bellingham nih. Nggak bisa stay terus di situ. Nagas Armando Taidan. Ngopo gas? Lama nggak muncul Mas Nagas.
Corner number 2 then.
Lagi main ini, jangan ditelepon.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he put it away? Oh, that is really
Lah
good
ngopo cuk melu
tenacity.
ning cuk melu cuk ning stay. Ora melu aku. Skyland.
So, third corner of the game.
Ora melu.
A reprieve,
Kapan?
albeit perhaps momentary.
Aku ora
And
melu.
now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o.
Ora melu aku.
There's the clearance. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted. Check with
Aku
the
kur
clearance.
mlebu grup tok tapi ora melu.
Vinicius Junior's cross.
Cuman masuk
That's
grup
just playing
peta
it
aku
safe.
tapi nggak ikut.
Simple. That's what has to be done now. No question about it. This is a really front-footed approach. Spot on, Peter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Now it's Eto. Look at the space here.
Jangan diteko awas.
Managed to get himself offside.
Ya kan teko kan rong mesti main. Teko iso wae nonton tok.
Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aku nggak main kok, nggak ikut aku.
And the pass is intercepted. Bit of a
Skyline
communication
ngendi
breakdown
Mas?
there,
Skyline
it seems.
Jogja. Skyline tuh rental
Slightly better
PS.
ball would have left- He's had a hit! And again!
Skyline tuh rental PS
And
di
surely
Jogja.
now, the results beyond doubt.
Ikut bisa nggak Bang?
Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Ikut apa?
Admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
Ikut apa Mas Gerwan? Iya, oh turnamen PS-nya. Bisa itu bebas, siapa aja bisa ikut. Bebas sih itu siapa aja bisa ikut. Untuk umum kok turnamennya. Pantes kok Nagas Vegas nelpon ki tumben.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. Join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kind, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Anjir.
Rummenigge! Baresi gets good distance on it. And Shevchenko! It's there! Well, once more,
Wah, hujan, guys.
and we can't be surprised
Bellingham cuma
because
ngadu
his
tendangan
instinct for
aja
doing
itu,
this
Bang.
is incredible.
Iya Kak, tendangannya bagus Kak.
Deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
Pergerakannya jelek banget ya.
Unsighted by his defense, and by the time he picked up the flight of that.
Lupa aku mau ganti Bellingham.
So a breakthrough already. Maldini attempts a clearance, and it's Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal. That has
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're playing back again. With finesse. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's got away. A well cut out. The margin were there at all. Retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. On your men. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Looking for the runner. He is through here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. And Shevchenko, Son Min. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Squeeze it through. Son Min. Right. He's in a good position here. Belling. And it's Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Opportunity. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ya, nggak gol loh kayak gitu.
And that would have been some goal. Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Indonesia get into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Indonesia kick off the second half. Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. And the counter is on. Rodri. Maradona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Comes back almost at once. Maradona. De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. Maradona, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's been intercepted. Baresi. Bellingham. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That looks a decent ball. Opportunity. If they want to counter, they can do with more speed. So, what can they make of this? So, too happy to take that back. Smalling. Now he's off and running. Now it's Son Min. Maradona. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, what a ball is in here! No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Shifting into the flank.
Astaga, nge-lag malah.
Still anyone's game.
moment can decide it. Listen, the fans haven't on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bang, untuk ngoper bola enaknya pakai apa? Maksudnya enaknya
Oh, well played.
maksudnya enaknya pakai apa tuh gimana?
From immediate danger. Belling. Rodri. Neymar.
Astaga, imbang lagi.
He's having a go. It's anyone's fault now. The last act of
Terobos apa umpan? Tergantung situasi. Tergantung situasi sih.
but boy, they were close to nothing to separate the sides.
Kalau sekiranya
For the want of desire, try.
lebih bagus diterobos ya diterobos, kalau diumpan pendek ya diumpan pendek.
There is very little.
Tergantung situasi sih. Aku malah imbang-imbang terus ya. Nah, sorry. Mabar bang, bentar ya, bentar. Satu match nih, satu match dulu.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hit going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shot a goal! They've got to make this nice and quick. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Picked out brilliantly. Has a go! Goal!
Apaan sih ya?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space. Indonesia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now, what about a counter-attack? Where? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Real chance! Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Oh, good ball! Alexandro has created one goal already. And that interception was most necessary. Becker. It's a good spell of possession this. Where? Oh, it's come loose. Quick ball upfield. It's the sort of situation situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Great ball, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. So, what can they make of this? Alexandro puts his foot on the gas. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was just... This is Sergio Mid. He's had a hit! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Batelli. It's Alexandro. Reed. Obertini. That's been intercepted. Newton. Alexandro. Played out to the right.
Aduh.
He's had a look. His whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half? But this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining. And when they come to the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we are already promptly back on the way. Indonesian clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Conceição. Becker! Just off target. Sergio Mid. Time excellent interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup. Becker. You can never be sure of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Picked him back promptly.
Gimana ini guys?
Batelli. And it's Van Basten. Spread it left. Back into the middle. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Francisco Conceição. That's been cut short. The most accurate pass. Wilshire. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's the hit! Sticked it away! And the comeback is complete! And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Can he finish?
Astagfirullah.
That is remarkable! All square in a
Bola.
matter of moments! Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality, and the shots! They bang! And they get themselves in front! What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target. Tunisia get themselves into the lead. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Right, Eto. Now this could have fun. It's magnificent! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach. Two up and very little time left. Surely now the finish! Yes! And the lead is three. It is surely done. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion. Tunisia grab a three-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bang Gerwan, jadi nggak Bang Gerwan? Ayo Bang.
Tunisia
Bang
now
Gerwan.
playing with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Halo Bang Gerwan. Bang Gerwan. Jadi nggak Bang? Udah deh, aku lanjut main dulu ya.
to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, Peter, this is certainly a man to make all of this. King Eric. Surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tempo. Yeah, in an age where everything was just fast and
Allah.
his nose and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly is missed, having made the run and not get picked out. Guardiola hits it back, and it scolds. Forward it goes. Cantona. Mbappe. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away!
Lepas sih.
Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Now it's Mbappe. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Shevchenko. Good spot. He's had a hit! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Hits one!
Aduh.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Plays it short. Barcelona can start a counter here. The pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. He cuts out the supply. Oh, he's got that wrong. He's going for goal! Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. And this could be the final. Cruyff clears it away. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Underway again. Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min!
Ya, masih bisa di-sliding.
From the bench. their second corner of the game. They've played it short. De Jong. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Indonesia, third corner. That has been knocked clear. And be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Eto. Can he put it away? And again. He scores! They are right back in business. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. And it's Iniesta. Fiddles it through. Great lead!
Astagfirullah, kayak gitu kebobolan.
And they get themselves in front! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it's fully deserved. He gave it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level! Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Time for a change of personnel. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on shooting chance!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Cantona. De Jong. Cafu wins the duel this time. Van der Vaart. Cantona. Van der Vaart. Can he latch on to this? He's there and gets it away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, a throw in. But still, he just read it. Now it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Albertini.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit.
Gusti, menang kok rasanya berat banget ya dari tadi tuh.
This could well be it.
Ada aja gitu.
Well, there's always a
Fokus,
chance of being
defend,
caught like
defend.
that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
And that's that. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, good evening on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here, the expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is... Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. A more than decent attempt he took. That's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Indonesia finding their passes. That is a brilliant interception.
Alamak.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Griezmann. Vitinha. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta. Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. One of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s. Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back, sweeper, defensive midfield player. Yeah, we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back. Oh, good read. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann. Mbappe!
Pakai bola mantul-mantul gitu.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
have our breakthrough. Yeah. Kane put it away! Rummenigge! He scores!
Bolanya lo bisa mantul udah ke match up ya tadi tuh defense-nya.
All square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, this is the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded to Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had a hit! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vitinha. And it's Griezmann.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shevchenko. Cruyff. Real chance here. And the shot!
Astagfirullahalazim.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd.
Lah kebalik cok.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. Pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Rummenigge. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao. Going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff.
Footballing wit, usually I did.
And the shot!
Anjay.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome. Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well seen. Saw that coming. Camavinga. Davids. And it's Griezmann. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Davids. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter. And it's Salah. Wilshere going face to face with his great rival. Griezmann. That's been intercepted. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read. Whatever he had in mind, that's was not it. Camavinga. White.
Ika ano at pa yan, may ganti pemain eh.
Really nice passing. Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like
Rafael Leao! And it's Griezmann. Real chance!
Gundeng, gundeng.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he put his side level.
Terus guys.
We have here from both sides, in fact.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Chiesa.
Oh, that's nice. Pinches it off him. So that's it.
Gudang senjata.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...
Pemburu celah.
Oh, good evening on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good Rummenigge!
Anjay.
The keeper has
Masih
reacted superbly
ketepis.
there. Really anticipated
Double
that
touch-nya
well.
kurang sempurna itu sih.
And we have our very first corner. Eto is there and he can get that clear. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face to face with his great rival. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Shevchenko. So, what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to sub defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Alvarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's going to be disappointed with that. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's a brilliant
Offside, offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Eto. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. Menu. Oh, good read. Wilshere. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Rummenigge. Great hit!
Astaga.
And that was a few nods of approval from
Alah,
the bench.
alah.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Header!
Duh, malah.
No, he
Block.
didn't quite beat it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Indonesia have their third. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Driving through the middle. Wilshere. Shevchenko might just make this.
Alah.
There's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
Patsut
And the
lo,
efforts of both
bos.
sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. The midway point of the game.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half. Goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Real chance!
Yo, golin lah, ayo lah,
And
golin.
it's flagged offside. Indonesia can now introduce substitutes. And it's come back to the keeper. Cannavaro. Now Menu. Alvarez. Mbappe. Tunisia can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm
Astagfirullah,
not
ya
quite
Allah.
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the counter could be on here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Chiesa. Oh, it's Van Basten. Shapes the
Astaga,
Oh, that was a half-decent
buru-buru.
effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking.
That's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That is good strength. Van Basten. And it's Albertini. It's Eto! He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary. Looking for options for movement. And the shot!
Alah, lah, 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 lah.
Finally the
Untung,
breakthrough.
alhamdulillah, guys.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So time for and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maldini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's another good win of the ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. De Jong. And that is that. Tunisia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. That's a Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Girona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cafu. Now that's well seen.
Astagfirullah, kepecet.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. He has found a way through. Make sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mohamed Salah. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good taking of. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firm control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he was alert to it. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia head 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. He can run onto that. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Alah, memaksa terlalu.
Musiala. That's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ball's gone astray. Some resolute defending there. Rummenigge.
Shit.
Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That is played back to front.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Romero kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Shevchenko. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, a very warm welcome to you. Pleasantly clear evening conditions, absolutely beautiful. Perfect, beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines.
Son.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
Played out wide. And that should get the job done. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival, Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah gets it back. He has found a way through.
Kok nggak kecungkil bolanya ya?
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed. Pull it.
That's headed upfield. And it's Neymar. Messi. He's got the shot away!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that has left him in a heap.
Alah, kok nggak kena ya?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. There has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic
La
button
ilaha
just yet. They may
illallah,
have to tweak
Ampani.
their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, brilliantly cut out. Araujo, still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Moved on forwards. That's been intercepted. They'll buy a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pull it. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cruyff. That is good pressure, just
Gila,
hounded him off
Bagna.
it. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Suarez. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Astagfirullah. Kulitnya loh di tengah ngalang-ngalang banget. Bang, keluar ya gimana bang?
Just here from both sides, in fact. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, shooting chance!
Wah Jan,
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
astagfirullah.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligent.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Wah
I think they've
gila
done so
Rizkardnya.
well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
Kayak
They
gitu
only
loh, itu
need
si
one
Van
more chance.
Basten.
Patience is key. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's done very
Asik.
well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Eto. Now it's Eto.
Asu.
Bellingham.
Astagfirullah.
And time is up.
Astagfirullah.
Margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. But Jim, how do you reflect on?
Bang, jadi nggak mabarnya bang? Waduh, aku mau lanjut push divisi dulu nih. Tadi aku tunggu malah nggak jadi-jadi. Aku lanjut push divisi dulu ya. Astagfirullah, malah nggak. Van Basten terakhir gimana sih itu ya? Shoot langsung aja aku harusnya. Udah tahu lawannya Rizkard. Ya, mau sholat dulu. Siap Bang Gerwan. Sorry ya bang, ini aku mau push divisi.
Well, good evening wherever you are. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious atmosphere. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Salah. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang! Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's been intercepted. Costa Corta. And they're back on the ball again. Ruben, he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ødegaard. Cruyff. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a pretty good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Indonesia ahead, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Wilshere. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. Cruyff
Lah,
is the guilty party
kok
there.
iso pelanggaran?
Hakimi. And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. And the counter is on. Gently done. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, what a pass! Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Had it picked away. Oh, they could break here. Ødegaard cuts it out. Davids. Squeeze it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, great ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia with the corner. They're first. without hesitation. Wilson! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Shevchenko. He's got space in the air. Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Cleared away. Costa Corta.
Oh, good read.
And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge.
And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Maldini gets it away. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. Davids. Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Tunisia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely. Header!
La
Oh,
ilah.
nearly, but
Astaga.
nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good
Kita
movement
nggak
though.
gol.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that interception was most necessary.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but
Just the goalkeepers of Mohamed Salah! There it is! There is the...
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness. He understood what was... and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sweet ball that. Oh, super ball. It's Salah! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played. That has... Oh, terrible pass. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Back into the middle. And we've reached half-time.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi flings it across. And he's taking no chances there. Shevchenko. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. True Bangkok United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were static.
Shutter!
Tendangannya.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking for the runner. Well, played right into his path.
Offset.
And he's straight offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Freddy, halo Bang Freddy.
He rises!
Salah gerakin analognya.
And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. Neymar. For De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. He's got tools. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bergomi. Eto'o.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Chiesa. Now it's Van Basten. He's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying him offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It's starting to look
Lah,
like a done
kok
deal
kontrolnya
now.
kayak gitu?
Now it's Albertini. Now it's Eto'o. Fiddles it through. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Van Basten.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gilberto Silva spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos.
Apa?
That's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match. And
Marcelo Adriano WKWK, akun gue tuh yang lorong 1. Oke siap Bang Marcelo Adriano, terima kasih Bang, mantap GG Bang.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Torres! Great effort, beautifully taken.
oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with their first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bergomi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Kok
And it's
situ
mainly
ya orang
because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes. Decent hit! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, that's Torres!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's been intercepted. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, it's been intercepted. Chance!
kok bisa loh kayak gitu lepas sih.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, super ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shevchenko, Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Torres. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Cruyff. Short changes him with that pass.
Jan.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the follow-up. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Torres gets flagged offside. Moved on forwards. Gilberto Silva. Some resolute defending there. Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right, and that interception was most necessary. Albertini. De Jong. Van Basten. Now Costa Curta.
Asyik.
Not quite.
Pelan apa nih?
Albertini. Gilberto Silva. De Jong.
Indonesia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Good read, needed to be.
Sini.
It'll be a throw-in. De Jong. Now it's Messi.
Indonesia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. And Basten. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oke guys, sudah dulu guys buat live malam hari ini.
Performance of perspiration.
Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton, sudah like, share, komen, dan
That might have
subscribe.
got them something on another day.
Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Bye bye.